Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for the holiday weekend, December 30th through January 1st, 2017 and 18. We're going to do the same thing we did last week and have a weekend video that's going to carry all the way until Monday night for Tuesday. So we're not going to have a video on Monday morning, so this is going to carry for the next 3 days. First off, we have the a snow system moving in from the west, and you are already experiencing some snow this morning. If you're waking up early and taking a look at this video, some snow is already flying across parts of the area. And just light snow and snow showers today. Not a real big deal overall, but this will be going on through early to mid-afternoon in some places. So we do expect some areas, to, at least in the interior parts of Pennsylvania, kind of like right here north of this line, we're expecting to be in the 1 to 2 inch range. Further south and east, probably just a coating to 1 inch. We're going to watch right along the coast here, though, for maybe an enhancement of snow, which will give you another 1 to 2, 1 to 3 right around the coastal regions as that low takes over, moving eastward. So this is a look at this morning, and then we get to the next frame here. We're looking at snow across the entire region. This is, of course, early afternoon, and then by the time we get to the evening, this is all shut down. You might have a few snow squalls later in the day. This has not been talked about much. But the NAM has, for one, has been hinting at this, where we have some snow squalls come in later in the day for parts of the area. So even after you're done with the snow and it just tapers off to flurries and that's it, and then again, that's early to mid-afternoon, later in the day you can still have some snow squalls that will rotate through behind that system. So let's get over to the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I'm going to start this off at 1 o'clock in the morning and move this forward from this point. Of course, at this point, it's going to be out of our coverage area, but just about ready to move into the region. And this is all moving in from the west-southwest and is going to overspread the area during that time frame. So here's a look at 6 a.m. Now, I do want to say something about the front edge of this precipitation. This area right here, initially, I don't think you're going to be having that area hit the ground until maybe about an hour or so to the event. So if you look at, if you're up at 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and you're looking at the radar and you see, well, hey, it should be snowing according to the radar, but I'm looking outside and seeing nothing. Well, that's because of the initial dry air that's going to break through. It won't take too long, I don't think, because dew points are typically lower at night. So since this is coming in at night, it's coming in at a prime time where the dew points are already a little bit higher, so it shouldn't take much for that to break through. And then once it does, this light snow will continue, or light snow or snow showers will continue throughout the day. Now, this is a look at 7 a.m. right here, and then once we get a little bit forward, we're going to go to here. Here's 10, here's 11. You can see it's already shutting off in central PA at this point, and we just have it over extreme eastern Pennsylvania and much of New Jersey and the northern two-thirds of Delaware. But this is going to continue to wind down as we get in the early afternoon right here at 1 p.m., and here's 2, and here's 3, and then that's it. It's gone. So we're not expecting a lot of precipitation overall, but just enough to make a few slick spots out there on the roadways, and this will stick everywhere because it's going to be so cold. Again, later in the day, here comes those snow showers and snow squalls. This is now looking at 6 p.m. Here's 7, here's 8. A few of these might survive into the Poconos, maybe the Lehigh Valley. Maybe northern New Jersey, you get a few snow squalls late in the day, so we'll have to watch for that. Again, it's going to be favoring the far interior areas for that to occur. Not a real big deal, but it's one of those deals. Snow squalls can just produce some blinding snow rates for about 15-20 minutes, and it's coming down 1 to 2 inches an hour. So it decreases your visibility and really comes down very hard for a very short period of time, and it can quickly whiten the ground and give you a quick inch of snow or something like that if you're stuck under those heavier bands. So we're going to watch for that later in the day, but overall not a big deal. Now after this point, the system exits and we get back into the dry pattern that we've been in for quite some time. This is look at Sunday, going to be very cold. This is New Year's Eve, and New Year's Eve is going to be very cold and very cold overnight. So if you're going to be outside at all, you're going to be dealing with single digits temperatures and wind chills below 0 overnight. So it's going to be very cold. If you're up that late for watching the ball drop or whatever your parties you're going to be at, please be safe this weekend, by the way. As we get into New Year's Day, it's not going to be much warmer either. It's going to be probably stuck in the teens in many locations, except if you're down by Philadelphia. You might get to 20 down there, and that's it. But the rest of us are going to be in the middle teens for highs, and that's on New Year's Day. But we're going to keep dry this week. We're going to moderate toward the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday. Here's a look at Tuesday. Really not much going on. Now, I do want to skip forward here to this point on Wednesday. Now, we are speculating about maybe something going on in the middle of the week, Wednesday night and Thursday. Well, there's our system right there, way offshore. Okay, not even close. So we're not expecting this to hit our region as of right now. There could be some things that make this come west here, but it's going to have to make some leaps and bounds westward. It's not even close right now in the model guidance. So it should be dry this much of this, if not the entire upcoming week, and it's going straight through Friday now, and I don't see anything occurring. Now, if you're looking for a big storm, I'll show you the reasons why this isn't working. Here is the northern stream energy right here, and here's your southern stream energy right here. So southern stream energy is outracing the northern stream energy. Here's the northern stream energy back here. This needs to catch up to this so these two can interact. Okay, if they don't interact, or they interact too late, it just goes out to sea like it's shown right now. And this southern vortex right here is about 12 hours ahead of this northern stream piece of energy. So the pattern has been progressive for quite some time, which means everything's kind of fast moving west to east like this. Okay, you need to somehow slow this down. Well, there's no block in place, so it's not going to be slowed down. So this is probably going to stay on the present course and stay out to sea. Your only hope, if you're looking for a big storm, is that this piece of energy here, as modeled, speeds up so that it can capture this in time and bring this up the coast like this. Okay, instead it's going out here like this, and you got a better chance at hitting Bermuda than it does the East Coast. So the whole idea here is, do we want to, as we take this forward in time, I just want to show you what this does. It does eventually pick it up. Here's the trough turning neutral at this point. Our system's still down here, and then once it gets offshore and it finally goes negative and grabs it right, where's it at? Right there. Finally grabs it. That's fine that it grabs it finally, but your low pressure center is right here. That's way too far southeast. Way too far southeast. That's why you're not getting a big storm here like shown a day or two ago with the European model right along the coast. So if you're looking for a big storm, if you want to look at something what needs to change in order for this to come back, it can, but it's going to need this piece of energy to dive in quicker and this one to slow down. One or the other, or a combination of the two. Either this needs to trend slower, northern stream a little bit faster, or maybe both. Okay, because you're about 12 hours apart right now. This needs to be, this southern stream energy is about 12 hours ahead of this system here, and you can't have it finally capturing it way out here when it's too late. You need to capture right about here and then come up the coast, and then you could have a big storm like you saw the other day on the European model. Right now, though, model guidance is leaning towards that idea, so we have partly cloudy this entire week, partly to mostly sunny, actually, this entire week, and very cold conditions remaining through the end of the 7-day forecast period. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your forecast for the holiday weekend, December 30th through January 1st, 2017-2018. Have a happy new year. Take care.